Okay. Hi everybody, we're doing a Valentine's Day love reading, tarot reading, for everybody who considers themselves to be Leo. Sun, moon, rising, sun and rising, sun and moon, moon and rising. And how about for all those of you who are really familiar with the charts, if you have a Venus in Leo, this might be for you too. Ooh, cut. And we're going to do past, present, future, and then maybe we'll elaborate on that. Page of Wands, past, or it could be you. Creative project, something you're passionate about that you're beginning. You're embarking on a new journey, whether that be your outlook on your love life, with a new love partner, or with a job or a business idea. Like it's something you're very passionate about, and it's beginning. And maybe you're just starting to tell people about it, or you're just putting it out there. So if that's you, the barrier could be justice. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe an injustice was done to you, and now you have to be patient and wait for some justice. Or maybe you have some karmic debt to pay, and you're going to get slowed down by something, like something you didn't foresee, or like an external force, like something you couldn't really. The damage is already done, or on either side. But if it's a barrier, either you have to wait for justice, or you're getting your fair share of justice, which might not be fun for you. But I'm sorry. And since this is a love reading, maybe it could be like a guy, like maybe you're like a super player, or girl, like you're a love interest. Maybe you are getting some payback. How you gonna hustle a hustler, but maybe you got hustled. Or you hustled somebody and now it's your turn. It's justice, and it's the barrier. And justice means, I like to tell people too, a lot of times people think it's like court or like legal. I pretty much always 100% lean to the fact that think of it as spiritual justice, like something karmic, not like a speeding ticket. I mean, I guess it kind of could be if there was like a whole bunch of stuff behind that. But yeah. And so the path is King of Pentacles. So it could either be signifying an earth sign, or somebody with some money, somebody like very, king of the material realm of earth, So like tangible shit, or things that seem to be solid. That's what I'm thinking. So he's the path. And this is a love reading. So don't necessarily think of it as terms as a guy who's going to give you money, or a girl who's going to give you money, but maybe somebody that gives you inspiration, or some other kind, like emotional support or understanding, or don't think of it just like money. But wait a second. He kind of needs money. Because, right? Or maybe you need to become this. You need to get your shit together. Because I see this, people say pages can be male or female, but this clearly looks like a guy to me. So, and a lot of times we always think we're reading for women, and we tell the guys watching that they can reverse. So now it's vis-a-vis. So they're both indicated as male. But I think that can be just in the term of like signifying it's the same person. It's us. I say us because I'm Leo too. Yeah, I got in Vedic astrology, I have a sun and my ascendant, Leo, first house. And I tend to believe that that's accurate for me because it puts Cancer as my moon and it makes so much sense. Western is just a few degrees off, but they don't take into consideration the precession of the equinoxes. So I think there's something to it. And not just because of that information, but because how it fit into my life and fits into my life. Cancer doesn't even play into my chart really like significantly in Western. But, so I never knew. I was never validated about all those aspects of myself. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so what was I doing? Let's get a little more about the thing. Lord of Wands. It's us. And this guy's like, you're the turtle. I'm the ruler of all of that I see. Or maybe he's just, a lot of people think he's waiting for ships to come in too, right? I don't see any water here. I see him like surveying, like, it's a beautiful view. And I'm gonna build my house here or something. Or build my life upon this beautiful foundation. That's exactly what that is. Wheel of Fortune. To give us more insight about justice. And yeah, it's the wheel always turns. So like for me personally, I feel like finally some good fucking luck. And I'm gonna progress. I'm gonna like gain some footing. Like finally it's my turn to be heard. Maybe. So I see it as a good thing. Very good. Little back up about the Page of Wands. Z Devil. Oh. Layers. This is very layered. So maybe you're drinking too much, or smoking too much weed, or not even too much, but like maybe you feel guilty about it, or maybe you keep calling that same dude where it's not going anywhere, and you don't even know if you necessarily even want it to, but comfortable with him, and you need to have somebody around, maybe you guys like known each other a while, you share some secrets, some history, whatever. So something like kind of that binds you, but you're bound to something. Maybe some people will relate to that. Might have something to do with justice too. The Wheel of Fortune. Like it catches up with you, everything catches up with you. Or you know what? I just got a thought too, because we have a great outcome, and once again applying it to my experiences. Maybe you felt bound to somebody that really took advantage of you, right? Or just didn't appreciate you, didn't really see you. And you felt connected to them, and you put up with that shit for a really long time. But maybe you're kind of just like, wait a second, where's my justice? What about me? So you get your justice, and then your tables turn, and now you're in charge. A feeling, go with your gut, your intuition. Let your intuition be your guide. Yeah. Beautiful. So beautiful. Doesn't really have much to do with anybody unless it's somebody you need to not deal with anymore. I just thought too, justice could maybe be a guy or a girl, like a new romantic interest. Like justice for you could come in the form of a new love that like appreciates you, really gets you, which would be a turnaround because This other one was negative. Something about it was, it wasn't going anywhere, you know, you didn't want to be there, you felt it was holding you back. Sense of humor. Archangel Michael. This one, he was kind of like, got a little smile, and he looks, I don't know what this outfit is, but it's like sexy. It's like kind of Mad Maxy, warrior-ish. Well, I guess I could show it to you. Honey. Sense of humor, page 74. You got it, you made it. All right. This situation would benefit from your sense of humor. View your experience as if you were watching a scene from a movie, keeping in mind, as Shakespeare said,